tell one lie, you got to remember the 100 lies that you told to cover that lie up.
That wasn't no lie.
Be quiet and don't talk.
I know you want to control this room, but this isn't Burger King. When the sign changes to Burger King, you can have it your way. Right now, this is my courtroom, and you will answer my questions.
Under my fifth.
And stop. Do you promise to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth under penalty of perjury? Yes or no?
All the time. Right now, we've lied several times.
All right.
Actually, Miss Martinelli, you are outrageous.
Hey,
you sound like a fool.
I don't, because I know what I'm saying.
Are you trying to sound like a fool? You sound like a fool.
I'm trying to sound what it is.
You sound like a fool.
That's your opinion.
No, my opinion's the...
Hey everyone, welcome. So, apparently she's at it again. Noodle mash. What the fuck is wrong with you? Now, I've been seeing little tidbits for the last few days, but the shit I'm seeing now, no. Not this time, lady. Hey, Siren. Hey, Ryan. Hey, Tracy. Not this time, honey. So, I saw your little video you made of me with me today, and I was like, okay. You had me in the fish tank with Pesky and Jamie and Daria. Okay. Whatever. And then I learned that you started to drag all of us in your stream earlier. Congratulations. You're certifiable. You're now certifiable. So, before I deal with you, Noodle, I just wanted to and this might, I suspect this is from one of Noodle's crew. All right. I suspect very much this is from one of Noodle Mash's new group of troll supporters that she has on her channel now. So, and don't quote me because I have no proof of this. So, this is just my theory on the whole thing. So, somebody called the police on Pesky. All right. Now, what the fuck is wrong with you, clowns? So just because you don't agree with her, or you don't like one of her memes, or for whatever fucking degrading reason, you decide to call the police on her. And so, someone wrote a letter pretending to be Pesky's son, saying she has a firearm, and he's scared for his life. Are you fucking serious? Are you fucking serious, you clowns? So you tried, so some idiot tried to swat Pesky. Well, here we go again. All right. So I'm just going to remind everyone in this community, it is a felony to do this. And if it was anyone in the U.S., I don't know. And I from what I'm reading in Pesky's post here, it's obviously someone in the UK. So whoever it was who decided to mail that letter, okay, you're caught on you're caught on video camera mailing that thing. So if you think you're anonymous, think again. So we're going to be finding out very, very soon who the stupid idiot was who decided to do it. So I hope it was worth it. So I hope that was worth it. Hey, Dave. Oh, I'm sure they will, Dave. I'm sure they will. Trace back who did it. And I will have no sympathy for the person who gets arrested. All right? Just as simple as that. Just because they disagree with Pesky on here, they have to degrade themselves to this level. I'm sure they're laughing, thinking, I got away with this. I got away with it. Don't be so cheeky. All right? Don't be so so, all right. So since that's out of the way, let's get back to the prime topic, Noodle. So I see Jamie had to go live at 9:00 today to discuss her shit. All right. So she's at it again, and now I hear that she's threatening Jess Ruby and her kids. Damn it. Noodle, you have absolutely no right. What did Jess Ruby's kids do to you? Bitch. Oh. What did Samantha, what did she do to you? Oh, that's right. You have everyone else do your dirty work for you. You have Where's Walter? You have what's that other you have Ass Creeps. You have these other people. Oh, just say you didn't know and don't bother to do anything about it. Don't ban them in your chat. Don't do anything about it because you want to wash your hands of it. You don't care, don't you, Noodle? You don't give a shit. So when I was on Jamie's panel tonight, I was making the point when the Portland Archives, aka Get Your Cray Cray On, when she changed her channel name, decided to go send harassing emails to Mrs. Portland I put my foot down and says, Cindy, no. And Mrs. Portland even showed proof on her live with the email address. She got caught right-handed. So what did I do? I banned her. I told her it wasn't all right to sit there and antagonize someone. But according to Noodles, it's like, what can I do about it? So when it comes to Jess Ruby, when she gets threatened and by Where's Walter in her chat, she says the best I could do is just delete the comment or time the person out. You could do a lot more than that, Noodle. That's for damn sure. Oh. Damn. So someone disagreed with you, Noodle. And this is what you're doing. You're going after people's kids. Now you're threatening to go after Debbie's kids. Are you serious? Threatening to go after Tits Up's kids. Wow. What does her kids have to do with anything? Your argument is with Debbie. Your argument is with Monica. Your argument is with Cole, not their children, not their families. Damn. But according to you, it's all right to go real life now. It's all right to involve people's kids. It's all right to look shame because you're doing it all on your own. So is that what you mean by matching energy, Noodle? That people can do it right back to you now? So you're writing the rules, okay? So you get to look shame. You get to look shame whoever. And they get to look, and guess what? Then you open up the door for them to look shame you back. You make fun of their disabilities, then they could do the same back to you. You see how that works? You don't get to cry on this platform. Victim, the ultimate victim. When you're the one opening these doors, when you're here opening up these doors, saying, don't do it to me. Don't do it to me. Don't, no. Don't do it to me. But I can look shame you. I can mock you for your disabilities. I can go after your kids. I can go after your families. I can be a lowlife. But how dare you do it to me? The rules only apply to everyone else. Who cares? Do you think that's how the world really works? Now let's get to, hey Sabrina, hey Retro, hey Wendy. 100%, Wendy. Kids are always off limits. That's a rule everyone agrees with. But it's all right for Shannon to do it. It's all right for Shannon to go after someone's children. She went after Trisha's kids. Now, everyone might remember I had my little issue with Trisha. Okay? It was mostly with Glenn, by the way. I actually had a problem with one of his community posts where he was threatening someone physically. And she claimed in her community post that he was making threats of a sexual nature, which I saw no proof of, by the way. But then he doubles down, and Glenn doubles down and threatens this person. And guess what? I had a problem with it. He's making threats. Glenn was making threats. And Trisha at the time got a little heated. Me and Trisha did a little back and forth, but I never went after Trisha's kids. That's for damn sure. I never went after Trisha's kids. I never went after her family. Damn it. But of course, good old Noodle Mash has to sit there and degrade Trisha's looks, degrade her family, degrade her kids. I'm sure if there's something else a new low that she can I'm sure if there's a new low Noodle can do next, she'll do it. But here's the thing. All right. Here's the thing that Noodle mentioned on her one of her lives. I forget which one. I actually used the transcript because I wasn't really interested in what she had to say per se, because it was full of garbage. All right. So she decided to say that, oh, she's done with me because I have an opinion on this whole situation. And I had an opinion the first time when I first came in this community. Oh, and then she says, oh, I let it go. I let it go. This is Noodle Mash talking. And just because she decides, Noodle Mash decides to act up again, she says, oh, we're done. We're done. Okay, whatever, Noodle. Whatever. But you forget why you're getting called out the first time in the first place. You're getting called out because you were fighting with Mrs. Portland, and you didn't want to do anything. Not one thing. Not one itsy bitsy thing. Itty bitty thing. To work towards a peaceful solution at the time. You just said, I'm right. I'm right. And then I heard that there was a peace agreement that she got her big girl diaper up, and she decided to at least try. Okay? But as history will show us, a peace agreement was made. And who was the person who decided to break or interfere? Her name was Hooker. All right? We all know this. She got her dirty claws into it. And then soon after that, at the time, hey, Oscar. So at the time, we all knew that Hooker hated Lycan. She hated me. She hated everything in creation. While she's sitting there bullying the LGBTQ community, by the way. So I saw that Noodle did that. And then Mrs. Portland started misbehaving. She was off the hook. She was like off a rocker at the time, and she was going after us. And I saw this behavior, and I said, okay. Not at one time did I ever endorse Mrs. Portland's bad behavior. Not once. Not once. I just said, okay, let's not endorse calling the police on her when you get butt hurt. Can we not call the police on people because you have a difference of opinion, or she calls you a 4-letter insult on her community wall, or she calls you a bunch of names in a video, and call a welfare check? That's when I started making videos saying, let's not do this. Let's not antagonize her. Let's not get her started. I wasn't making excuses for her behavior. I'm saying Mrs. Portland didn't come with an instruction manual on how to handle her. I knew she was there was something wrong with her. But then she started getting worse and worse with going after Noodle. And Mrs. Portland was totally wrong on what she was doing. So I'm going to say this, all right? It was wrong when Mrs. Portland was doing it to Noodle. And it's wrong what Noodle Mash is doing now. She's sitting there whining. And whining. And whining. So, let's decide. Let's go over her. Some of the stuff you may have not seen. So, here's this was this meme doesn't make any sense. She's screaming Sally Ann, Marie 21, Lycan, Extinct Tube. And you see something that this wasn't pointed out on Jamie's stream tonight. You see Marie 21's mommy mentioned. And then now she's, and then the third frame, we see her on the ground with a hurt leg. So now she's taking a shot at Marie 21, mother, in this little meme, because she doesn't have a valid argument. She has to go after your mother. She has to go after your children. So, here we go. Second. So here's a clone of General Legion. Now I could tell, I didn't even have to have this pointed out to me. I could tell by the photo that it's a fake. Now, it's obviously the photo was cropped in a circular motion with a black background. So you could tell it was a really shitty job was done creating this clone account. So Noodle doesn't even check to see if it's the correct channel. So it says, I'm taking you down, bitch. And Tiff, you are next. Aw. Okay. Does anyone buy this crap? Okay. So let's just show the come on, YouTube. Hurry up. Okay, let's just get to it. All right. So these emails were shown on Jamie's stream. He admits full well it's him. And to be frankly honest, I can care less. Because guess what? Guess what Noodle did today? She decided to go after Jamie's mother and father today on her stream. So basically, she brought it on herself. All right, let's just be frank here. So she thinks she's big, round, and bad. And this is her stream. If you want to go watch it, it's just a bunch of crap. So here's her addressing. No one went after Trisha's kid, pesky, just like I wasn't serious about Glenn saying my name. Oh, okay, really? Knock your stupid shit off. Oh, okay, Noodle. So you never went after Trisha's kid, but you went after Trisha's parenting. So you went after Trisha's parenting. Going after her kid would entail me attacking her kid, Einstein. Okay, wouldn't that be the same thing? Really? You're attacking someone's parenting. You're going after their children. Isn't that the same category here? It's a small distinction between going after someone's child and you're mocking them for being a mother. And Noodle, I don't care if Trisha opened her mouth about being a mother. I don't care. I don't care if she opened up her mouth about her son or you don't have the right to bring him up or trash him, trash Trisha's son. Oh, and you showed more respect on here during your live than his own mother? Really? I'll disagree with you on that. You've been very, very, very nasty lately, and I'm very disappointed. All right, Noodle Mash? I'm going to say this about you. I thought you were against going after people's kids. I thought you were against bullying. I thought you were against the whole enchilada. All right? But you're sitting here doing the exact same thing you preach against. And then you're making excuses for yourself. Oh, I didn't go after Trisha's kid. I just went after her parenting. Damn you. Most people could agree that that's a no-no. The only exception would probably be if the child was on here with the parent in this drama community. And as far as I know, Trisha's kid is not on here with her mom. So you have absolutely no right to go after her kid. I'm sorry. You don't. If you want to go after Trisha, all right, go after the things she says on here. All right? If you don't agree with Trisha, give your own opinion on it. Don't go after her fucking kids. So you repeatedly said how much you respect her son for wanting to fight for his country. She, on the other hand, made her son look like he joined the military for some sort of clout. Really? That's none of your business. Why he joined the military? Damn. So now you have to put Jamie's name into this. Jamie is not going to look at you the way you want him to, Pesky, no matter how much you try. The only thing you're going to accomplish is what you're doing now, making a fool of yourself for a man who has the emotional maturity of a tablecloth. Do you really think this, Shannon? Damn. You are delusional. So here we go. You got another Trisha comment. How ignorant do I have to be to think that that was a serious comment I made? My God. We were actually talking about why Trisha has it out for me. And I popped off with that. Anyone who actually thinks I believe. Okay, whatever. But you did say it, didn't you, Shannon? You did say it, so it's true. So we're talking about it. All right? It's no big fucking deal. Okay? Okay, now here's another live. Oh, come join us at Jurors today. Okay, there's the 3 fucketeers. Oh yes, Noodle. Always ask for proof. Is that the same way you treat people when they ask for proof? You treat them like shit. Oh yeah. At the beginning, I asked you for proof and you gave me a hard time about it. Remember that, Shannon? I asked you for proof of what Mrs. Portland was doing at the beginning. And none of the proof was good enough. We all knew she was acting crazy. All right? All right, here's the fun part. All right. So here's 2 days ago, and I just noticed this today. So me and Pesky are fish in the fish tank. This is a cartoon. We got to get him to notice us. So there we go. And then at the bottom it says, "Love you, Daddy Lycan." Isn't this pathetic? Isn't this really pathetic? Or Cat says, "Good morning." All right. Good morning, Crowley. So here we go. We got stabs at Sally Ann. Wow. Wow, Shannon. You really lost it, haven't you? So why are you going after Jess Ruby? What did she do to you? Can you please at least answer that? Can you at least answer that? Because I think Jess Ruby is quite lovely. You have no right to go after her kid either. You have no right to go after anyone's kid, Shannon, just because they disagree with you. So just because someone disagrees with you on something, you have to heart like comments of someone being essayed as a child. Heart likes. That was you that heart liked those comments. And you even allowed those comments in your chat, Shannon. So, Shannon, feel free. Take a link. If you disagree with anything I'm saying, or if anyone else would like to come up, feel free. I'm extending the same offer Lycan is. Leave your echo chamber behind. Venture out. Don't say I don't drop links. Because here I'm at an echo chamber. And then you decide to make fun of someone's mental. You decide to hurt like comments in your comment section, Noodle. Hey, Cranky. You decide to like heart comments, shaming someone for their mental health journey. That's disgusting too. I thought your channel, Noodle, was supposed to be mental health awareness. But apparently your channel is just about your mental health. Only your mental health matters. You're a fraud, Noodle. That's what you're showing us. Your actions speak louder than words. All right? So you see, I will allow people up on panel even if they disagree with me. Hey, Wyoming. I will allow dissenting opinions in my chat. Because this isn't an echo chamber. All right? As long as people can get along and not scream and yell at each other, I'm fine. You have no right to tell Jamie or me or any other channel who they can have in their chat. So you get butthurt because, okay, Tits Up decides to change her name and goes into Jamie's chat. Oh, yeah, Wendy. You got that right. People can hide. I didn't even know that was Tits Up until it was pointed out to me. To be honest with you, because I wasn't paying attention. Because Debbie was behaving herself at the time. You see how that works? If Debbie is behaving herself, why would she get banned? Why would one of the mods ban her? Just because Noodle says so? Come on here. We all know Jamie is not an echo chamber either. We all know his channel's not for him to sound good and to hear himself talk. Neither is my channel. Hey, I even have some of my subs come in here and disagree with me. You know, it's if everyone agreed with us, this whole thing would be boring. But she thought, I think, Shannon, you thought you were special. You thought you had special status. And you got awfully angry. I also said my other reasons why I thought you left, because you supported someone. You bought the lies over it. Someone else's bullshit, and you decided to go adios. But were you dragged for that? No, you weren't. It was only when you started opening up your trap and started acting out. Yeah, Wyoming, but there's some things that people don't know. You know, you can sit there and how do I say this? You can sit there and think you know, but sometimes you don't know the whole story. Or all I can sometimes do is just comment on what I watch and what I see, and just give an honest breakdown of it. You know, it's, and Wendy's right. People can hide in plain sight in internet land. You know, it's, I didn't even recognize Debbie's photo because she had clothes on. I'm just being serious. But here's the thing, Noodle. I'm not sitting here defending Debbie. I'm not here defending Monica and some of the crap that they pulled. All right, they sit there and they go after. They went after you. You've shown proof of it. And I'm not going to sit here. I'm not one of those people that are going to sit there and change history just because I'm not happy with someone. But, and the same thing with Cole D. Casey. He wasn't very nice to you either. And them three interfered with the Mrs. Portland thing to the point where it caused fear and panic. Because guess what? Does anyone in this chat think that Mrs. Portland on her own is a threat to Noodle Mash? On her scooter? Ooh, me too. I love the chili ones, but no, she's not. But as I usually say, there's an idiot born every day. And there were some idiots that actually bought some of the stories Mrs. Portland was telling. Some of the lies. All right, let's just be real here. While 99% of everyone thought she was full of shit. All right. But there's that small handful, all right, that are really, really dumb, all right, that sat there, and I'll give Monica as an example. She put up Noodle's apartment complex photos on her, used it as her background on her profile picture. And caused panic. And Monica actually cloned Yeah. And Mrs. Portland did make threats to Noodle on her own. And she did earn that anti-stalking order. That's just how I view it. And no one put Mrs. Portland in jail but Mrs. Portland, all right? She's the one who made the threats. She's the one who sat there and violated a court order, all right? She's the one who sat there and ignored a court order and behaved the way she wanted to, all right? I'm not going to sit there and pretend. However, you don't sit there and after she gets out of jail and everything and stir the pot. Okay? I get that. And even Mrs. Portland knows that Monica and Debbie were disastrous. They gave her bad advice. They got her into trouble. Even Monica had one of those pages that people thought were Mrs. Portland. If anyone has amnesia and conveniently forgot. So one of those pages that were that people thought were Mrs. Portland was actually Monica. So yeah. So she contributed to the delinquency here. That's why I don't agree with So Monica's wrong. Debbie's wrong. Cole's wrong. Just as well as Shih Tzu Lover's wrong. So is Noodle. Now she's just as bad as they are. All right? Because now she's doxing people. Now Noodle's doxing people. And now if she's not doing the doxing herself, someone she knows is doing it. So, you disagree with Noodle? She goes on a she goes ballistic. All right. Yeah. She goes ballistic and says, "Oh, those are lies. Those are lies, lies, lies. Those are lies. I tell you, those are lies." But here's the thing with Darling Nikki, all right? Darling Nikki doesn't like Mrs. Portland. All right? Do you get it? Does everyone get it now? Not everyone that's commenting or speaking out likes Mrs. Portland. Ding, 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 ding. Because if you listen to Darling Nikki, so I have a link pinned to the top. So if anyone wants to join me for a few minutes, anyone can and that includes you, Noodle. I'm sure you're listening. So if you want to clear anything up, you're more than welcome to hop on. So don't say I never offered you a link. All right? Oh, of course, Wendy. When are some of these people, they can sit there and mouth off in the comments section or in their community posts, Wendy, and they can't sit there and say this stuff to your face, or they got to make a sleazy video. I even gave I even went along with Jamie, and I says, okay, if they want to come up on panel and they want to say fuck you to me, or they want to say something to me that's nasty, let them. All right, at least they're saying it to my face, not just tagging me in a community post or comment or but here's the thing with me. I had something as when Robbie was acting the way he was bullying Gladys and a few others. I didn't particularly like that. I'm saying what does Gladys do around here? You know, what does Gladys do? What does Jess Ruby do? You know, it was like, and then Robbie was on his was live and he was going off. So once he dropped that link, I went up and I told him to go fuck off. That's right. I told him to fuck off. I was even clipped doing it. All right. I was even clipped doing it. I was clipped telling Robbie to fuck off. And I told him, well, thank you, Wyoming. Well, at least I said it to Robbie. At least I said it to Robbie's face. I wasn't a coward and started typing and said say Robbie. And then just put fuck you. You know, it was, yeah, nobody wants to get along around here. It's all they want to do is lie. They want to cheat. Oh, how do I make money? How do I make money? Oh, I know. I'll sit there and cry all day. And I'll sit there and cry, Mrs. Portland, without talking about anything else. And when the donations don't come or whatever, then she starts in with other people. I'm sorry, but that's just how I'm viewing it. So you don't sit there. So you don't sit there and want to get along. You just want to sit there and cry and say, "Oh, I'm the victim. Give me some money." My feelings are hurt today. My feelings are hurt. Oh, Pesky disagreed with me. Oh, Jess Ruby don't agree with me. Shay don't agree with me. Bill don't agree with me. Let's go after their kids. Oh, Trisha's trash. Let's go after her now. Since nothing bothers her, let's go after her kids and her family. And let's watch the super chats come in. Are you fucking insane? I don't do that for super chats. Hey, some nights I don't make a dime. All right. Some nights I make out good. So sometimes I get $10 at night, sometimes $5, sometimes $2. But hey, it's better than nothing. All right. But this girl, she like says, oh. Yeah. So so Shannon, let me just give you some advice, all right? Before we go tonight. If you don't want people are going to give their opinions on this no matter what. So what you can do is you can just ignore it and let people talk and let things simmer down. Or you can sit there and cry and go after people's kids and let your chat dox people and do all the low life things that you all preach against. All right. And in the long run, you'll be worse off. All right. I'm just gonna be frank with you. And ladies, okay, Wyoming, it's easy. Just go into studio. All right. So it's only like so. So, Noodle, I'm going to respond to your latest comment about me. All right. And you even mentioned Jamie in this. And you accused me and Jamie of cyberbullying Eli. All right. Are you fucking nuts? Did you know, Shannon, that he caused someone to self-harm? Someone who lived in someone named Carl in Australia? I guess be good. And Patty never told you that. Oops. Yeah. I guess you weren't told that either. Yeah. That puts a bad taste in my mouth. Welcome back, Oscar. Yeah, that puts a bad taste in all our mouths. And then he decides to bully him some more. Yeah. That sucks, doesn't it? He sits there and bullies people. Eli, the bully. Now, I don't like bullies, Shannon, and you're being a bully. It makes you feel good, doesn't it? And it isn't cool what Eli did. But, of course, you're sitting there defending him, not knowing what you're talking about. Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right, Noodle. You were sitting in chat during Eli restreams. You know exactly what's going on. You know exactly what this guy's about. All double standards, isn't it? Now, fine. All right. We're going to say this, all right? Practice what you preach. Because you're not doing that right now. Well, what you're doing is you're taking your hate and your resentment for not getting your way, and you're hate bonding. Now, back when you left, I decided to go to your channel, Noodle. Okay? And I started to see the trolls coming in. Oh my. I see all these hate people coming in from the other side. Kissing up to you and kissing your ass and licking it. Oh, then I started to see CJ and Jur and their little cohort who sits there and does nothing but go real life and lies to judges. Yeah, she lied to a judge. Does that concern you, Noodle? Oh, I'm so scared for my life. I'm so scared for my life. Oh, please. She wasn't scared for her life. She was scared that she'd get exposed. Don't give me that. Don't give me that bullshit. But they were coming over to your channel, kissing your ass because you had a disagreement. And you saw all these trolls coming over, and it rubbed your ego. And I said, I'm out of here. I was actually getting sick of you whining, as it was. I actually, to be honest with you, I actually enjoyed the craft streams. Some of the craft streams were actually all right. I didn't like every single project, but at least it was interesting to watch. I will say that. You know, it's just when it came to Oh yeah, and Jur, damn, that girl's nuts. CJ can't be loyal to anyone. She just thinks about, oh, how many memberships can I get today? Oh, how many super chats can I get? What's popular? What's a popular opinion this month? So I get views. Damn. You can't even stick up for what's right, CJ and Jur. You can't stick up for what's right is right, wrong is wrong. But then we have Noodle, who's sitting there saying, "Oh, I can't do that. I only do that. I make exceptions for people I have crushes on." That's not true. That's not true. I don't know where she got that from. And if you watch that so-called video, that short video where she has us in the not gas tank, the fish tank, you'll see her you'll see me on the fish nibbling at Jamie. It's like everything is set up that way, and it's like, move over, bitch. And it's like, okay, whatever. It's like whatever you say. It's like, well, at least I'll say this, Shannon. At least you have enough class to do a video with your clothes on. I will say that. Well, Be Good actually puts her face on someone that's playing with her tits. That threw me off. But here's the thing, Shannon. We all do videos with our clothes on. All right, we don't touch our bodies. Okay, we all have our clothes on. Wyoming, what are you talking about? Are you talking about CJ? Oh, I remember that. I remember when CJ was whining at Retro. Oh yeah. I remember when CJ was crying that Marie 21 was over at Retro's. And then Retro had to do a response, and I was like, CJ, are you fucking nuts? Are you nuts, girl? You know, it's Retro has better things to do than to cater to your fucking ass and to your fucking needs. It's the same thing. Oh yeah, she did, Wyoming. Go to her channel, Wyoming, and you'll see a little short where I'm dressed up in a little cockroach, and she's grabbing her tits to squash me. Yeah. I'm not kidding you. I'm not kidding you. Go watch for yourself. Don't take my word for it, you know? She was playing with her, and then Be Good has her avatar over the girl's face. So I'm saying, if you want to put your avatar over your face with another girl playing with her tits and banging them against the table, then I don't know. Well, hey, I may joke around here. You know, I may joke around here. Oh, I'm horny, or I'm thinking of you, or something. But I have a line. You know, I draw that line in the sand, and I only joke with people that are able to take a joke. You know, it's damn, you know. So if you want to put me in a fish tank again, Noodle, that's fine. Fine with me. I don't care. It doesn't bother me any. And your little cartoon with me and Pesky, you got to get them to notice us. And then you put love you, Daddy liking. Okay, go right ahead, Noodle. Doesn't bother me any. You're just making yourself look. Hey, you know. So I guess Tiffany is getting her self involved in Noodle Mash now, since she's got kicked out of Eli's. Well, she won't last long. I think Noodle does know that Tiffany's a fake. Well, I remember the time. I remember, was this last year? Oh, yeah, this was exactly last year. That's right. This was the time when Robbie was making peace with Flashlight. That's right. And Tiffany was dragging Noodle for guess how long. So, yeah, Tiffany doesn't like you, Noodle. I guess you maybe forgot about that because it now fits in with your agenda, the I Hate Lycan Legion agenda. So, good luck on that. You get screwed over in the end. So, hey. You know, yeah. And then Noodle has this, okay? Let me see here. Oh, I got 3. Oh, Cookie went live and all right. Who cares? I'll restream him another day, you know? Yeah, because Cookie thinks that because of what he did to Carl, that he's gonna get a free pass from me. He's been a little boring lately, Cookie. I'll get you I'll catch you when I catch you, you know? I'm just not obsessed with you, Cookie. I'm just not obsessed with a little cock like you. But you're obsessed with us. You used to scream Jamie, 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 Jamie. And Paul, 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 Paul. So, yeah, he is a moron. But Shannon there thinks that it's because that Eli thinks differently and blah, blah, blah. You know, it's, no. There's an ethical reason why he gets restrained. He can't keep our names out of his mouth. He He gives a lot of bad advice, and he's cringe. You know, it's I almost forgot tonight. I almost forgot. Let me pull this up real quick. Yeah, of course he did. Of course he does. And he's a greedy son of a bitch for thinking, let me see here. Where are you? Pictures. I'm looking for screenshots. This computer sucks. Hold on. Here we go. Oh, really, Wyoming? You got your laptop running again yesterday? Yeah, my other laptop is I think it's gone almost, so we gotta get a new one. So all right. So we got a comment here. This is pretty funny. So this is the last we're gonna cover tonight. And so this is the Cole D. Casey clone account. So I could tell it's a clone account. I could tell because guess what? It says at the end, I support Noodle. I never knew Cole Casey to be a Noodle supporter. Ow. Damn. And you see the part where it says just because you're gay and triggered, slur, don't take it out on us. So yeah. And let's show TT's. No, not TT. Ugh, I hate TT. Let's show DD's. I'm gonna go through my subs here, my subscriptions. Let's see here. Oh, here's Heather. Okay. So we're gonna come here. Hey Jack. So I'm just showing everyone that. So when I got that comment on one of I don't know if it was my community post, I banned it. I got a bunch of Cole D. Casey banned. So he complained on DD's today that he's banned. And yes, you are, Cole. You are banned. Because you said a lot of nasty things to people over here. And I'm not going to put up with it. All right? If you can't be respectful and nice, why would a mod just leave you alone? They push the ban hammer. So So here's the other so here we go. We have Noodle Mash here saying what she said about Trisha. So you did say what you said, Noodle. And people had an opinion about it. So what's your complaint? All right. You did say it. Well, I say some things too. And if I'm being talked about, if what I say is being talked about, and I actually said it, do you think I'm going to be screaming on the top of my lungs, oh, poor me, poor me? Fuck no. I might say, the worst, my worst response would probably be an apology on my community wall. If I got so much heat for it. But, oh, I see Jur's name here. Oh, there's Be Naughty. Okay. So this must be on Jur's. All right. Just another troll. Oh, look at this. They're so I guess I'm kind of right with my assessment that they are dragging Pesky, Sally Ann, and Trisha over at Jur's, over at CJ's. So guess what? Sally Ann and Pesky and Trisha have every right to strike back. So you don't like it, Noodle? Too bad. All right? Stop going low. And maybe people would have some respect for you. I just don't agree with your real life going attitude. I don't like you going after children. I don't care whose children it is. I don't care who it is. So I disagree. Oh, yeah. I disagree with you, Noodle. And it's not that I hate you. Oh, yeah. She flip-flop. Oh, Tiffany flip-flops all over the place. Interesting how she says, oh, I support you, Bill. But then she runs over to this person who hates my guts. Oh, yeah. She does that to everyone, Siren. Tiffany, it's... Tiffany always has to start the drama and get people started. Siren. It's just. And CJ and Jur are something else, along with their other companion that likes to lie to judges or exaggerate things to judges. I don't know how to phrase that anymore. And get phony restraining orders. Oh, he hurt my feelings, Your Honor. I'm scared for my life. Oh, I never trusted Tiffany, Wyoming. I never trusted her. She thought I did. There was something off about her. From the beginning, I was just quiet, I didn't have any proof. You know, what am I supposed to tell? What am I supposed to tell Jamie back when they were dating? Oh, I think there's something wrong, Jamie, but I can't put my finger on it. She doesn't get along with everyone in these old communities. She has issues with this community and that community. I think there's something to it. You get what I'm saying, Wyoming? How am I supposed to express to Jamie in an email or a message to get him to listen without any proof whatsoever? You know, he had feelings for the girl, for fuck's sakes. You know, it's all we can do is sit back and watch. And then I said, okay, they broke up. I'm not going to sit there and just because they broke up. I just said, okay, if as long as Tiffany decides to not run over to the other side like a spoiled person with sour grapes. But guess what she did? she did that. And then she lied to my face. And then Tiffany lied to my face saying, I didn't know what was going on at first, you know. I wasn't told anything. No message, no messages from anyone, no nothing. So I go over to Tiffany's channel. I didn't know that there was a big blowout, so to speak. And then Tiffany responds to my comment, oh, Bill, everyone turned on me. And I'm like thinking, really? And I'm thinking, okay, what did you do? Like, you know, in my mind, you know, I'm thinking, like, okay, Tiffany, what did you do? And then she's saying, oh, I did nothing wrong, you know, it's everyone else because Jamie was rude in my chat. And I'm like, you're lying to me. You're liar, pants on fire. I knew right there and then that she was lying to me. I knew right there and then that Tiffany was lying. And I'm saying, why would everyone in Jamie's chat sit there and turn on Tiffany? We all know they broke up. We all knew they broke up at that point. So Jamie was rude in Tiffany's chat. That don't make sense. All right. So she probably did something much worse. So the next day or later on that day, Jamie goes live and explains the whole fucking shit and caboodle. And I said, oh, that makes sense. That totally makes sense now. Totally makes sense. So Tiffany, I didn't buy it for one fucking minute. And the only thing she might have on me, ladies, is I asked for proof on something she posted. Oh, big deal. You know, or I did say that one of her enemies was in Jamie's chat. I asked what was up about that, but all right. I admitted that a long time ago. I never talked to Tiffany because I didn't really. I knew there was something cuckoo. So this is the screenshot we have here, and we have Noodle Mash saying what she said, and you see that it contradicts the other screenshot. One's calling out Noodle, and the other's I'm saying I support her. So I kind of knew DD that it was a clone. So yeah, I got several Cold DKCs banned, so no big deal. Just I just banned another one. I just banned another one, so for being real nasty. So all right, everyone. I think it's time for me to go, and I want to thank everyone for coming tonight. So Noodle, it's not just, it's you. It's the way you're behaving. It's not everyone else's fault. All right? It's not everybody else's fault. You need to do some soul searching, hon. And I'm sure Jamie made more money than you tonight. So, all right, everyone. Thanks for coming, and I'll see everyone next time. All right? All right. Bye-bye.